show, we just have to go into girl talk. We have to bring Sham back.
Hey.
So are you ready for this?
Yes.
We were just talking and we were thinking, when is it the right time to bring your boo around the family for the holidays? Like, how long can you be dating?
I don't know. You just have to really get to know a person.
Really?
You really? Well, my family a little different, so you can just bring them around and say it's your friend because it really is your friend at the time, and y'all just still getting to know each other and getting to know each other's family. So it don't have to be so personable and be like, hey, this is my, you know, they wouldn't believe me anyway. They'd be like,
Why is that?
Okay.
Why is that?
Just because my dating history, I guess. I don't know.
So do you keep your dating life more private from your family?
No, I'm pretty open with my family. They know things like.
I'm open too. I mean, I realized that I looked at an article and it said that arranged marriages are more successful than other marriages. So
Really?
I was telling my parents, I said, you guys are gonna pick. Your guys picking the next.
Well, I'll tell you how
I can help.
how my husband and I got together was not arranged marriage, but we got hooked together to say, hey, meet the first date was a blind date.
Oh.
With my sister and
Gotta trust your sister.
and then Aaron, that was his coworker at the time.
Okay.
And then we hit it off like the home run, hit it off.
Oh, that's
We
great.
have a time period where it's like if a guy asks you like to come to his Thanksgiving or Christmas with his family too soon, is there like a period where you're like, oh, red flag? Are you down?
It just depends on the situation, you know?
Gotcha.
It just depends on the vibe and what we have going on. It depends on how we vibing.
I agree.
You
I
know?
used to think it was a red flag, but now at my age, I'm like, you know what? Maybe this man just knows what he wants.
Yeah, I would say that.
Yes,
Yeah.
although when I was younger, I was waiting in line for a Southwest Airlines flight, and a man invited me to his family reunion, which I thought was strange. I'd met him in the line, you know.
Yeah, that's quick.
And I said, oh, that's nice of you. He was like, yeah, I can't wait to see him. It's been about 2 years. I said, why so long? Because they were he said he was coming from Houston going to Dallas. I was like, why so long? That's a 3-hour drive. He was like, oh, I just got out of Huntsville, the local prison. I was doing 2 years in there. And I was like, oh, shoot, I'm not sitting next to you.
Oh my God. You didn't go.
I
You didn't go get your plate.
Yes. So
I'm from Dallas, so I don't know.
no, I don't want that kind. I got my own problems.
So you came from Dallas, and then you're in Houston.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, Shan, you're single. at the
I'm
moment.
single. I'm so single.
Are you ready to
Nothing wrong with being single.
How is dating though, as a businesswoman who's very successful, who can hold her own? What are some of the challenges you experience today?
Yeah.
Here in Houston.
It's challenging, you know. It's challenging, you know. I don't know.
Have you ever used the
I don't want to say. I want to say nothing.
He's watching.
Do he stalk you, girl?
Yes, he stalks me.
I'm gonna get you.
He stalks me. Yes.
I think it's
get
just
you
a little.
one. Oh,
They can't serve him. They're trying.
They can't serve him.
that's
No.
Nope. I can find him.
Let's get to it.
Yeah. Hey, honey.
Oh, they now I'm on the show now. You want to? Let's talk about it. This is the talk session, right?
Oh yeah, we got you.
Stalkers.
Yeah.
Because only 2% are actually held accountable for stalking.
It's about to be
Millions of
3.
stalkers.
Yes.
She's gonna bring it up to 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
We work on that. But yeah,
So it can be challenging. It can be challenging.
So we have to
Yeah.
waive that. But also, working wise, have you ever tried like a dating coach? Not a dating coach, but like a matchmaker or anything as a professional?
I haven't.
No. Well, I have heard. So there's one that I used to love. My friends use this. His name was like Paul Brunson. He's a black guy and he helps professionals. He's like $5,000.
Oh, okay.
But my friend said it really worked for her. However, I'm cheap. So what I use is a psychic. I got a really good psychic. She's a black psychic named Brianna.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you're open to it, girl.
No, I feel like I can just go pump gas. If it's for me, he's gonna
that's true.
pull up,
That's true.
and it's gonna happen. You
They
know what
will.
I mean? It's gonna come.
Brianna will let you know if they about to stop you.
But you know though,
I'm gonna let you know now because I didn't learn the lesson, so I can let you know.
You trust your friend better because when my husband and I hooked up on a blind date, it was my sister and his friend, and they both knew that we were best match.
Now I would trust my friends
You
to
know
hook
what
me
it
up.
is?
I would really be excited about that.
What are
If
some
my
of your
friends
deal
hooked me up.
breakers, Sharon?
Some of the deal breakers. Well, I'm older, so you can't be young.
Okay.
You know, you have to have something going for yourself.
What's young?
I'm 48, so I don't really like to date under 45. That's my new
Oh,
rule.
beautiful.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Of every age.
Yeah.
So no man under 45. I'm so sorry. If you're watching this, keep
Yeah. No.
going. So what else?
I like them grown. I like you to have your act together.
Okay.
You
What do
know.
you mean by act? Like,
You have your own everything together. Have your place to stay, your car to drive. It don't matter what kind or where you
Does he
stay,
need to be
whatever.
a homeowner or have ever owned?
I mean, just have a place where you stay and already have your
it's
life
yours.
together.
It's not your ex's.
Yes.
Not, okay.
Yes, just have your
I got it
stuff
right.
together.
Okay.
Now, Sharon, tell the truth.
Yeah.
At your age, if you met a man, so let's say somebody your age, right? Let's say he's 50 years old. He has an apartment. Okay, he got an apartment, but he's never owned a home.
It's different because I don't own a home and I live in, you know, a high rise because I'm afraid to stay in a home because it's me. So different people have different reasons. So
Okay.
it depends on what each
The reason.
situation, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Because
true.
you can just never just really judge a person. He just probably just waiting for his wife before he move in the house. And it's like, ooh, I get to pick my mansion.
That's such a positive attitude.
I am
Yeah.
a realtor, so I will
Oh,
say.
see, yeah.
I will say at that age, I mean, there's no excuses. At least got to try to own a home, and it's always a plus. It never looks bad on a man when he has a home. It makes you feel like you can either move into that home and build something with him,
Yeah.
or you know, we can sell that, use that money, and buy something else.
Yeah, I used to live in New York.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's great too.
Yeah.
That, you know.
So that's pretty simple actually. Someone over 45,
Mhm.
somebody who has their own place to stay.
Everything.
You know, and what about work, establishment? Like how
Have a job.
have a job.
Work.
Okay.
Not like B. Michelle. They don't have to be an entrepreneur.
No. You can work for the railroad.
I know that's right.
And you can treat me very well,
Yes.
and you know we can build together.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's my thing. I say you
Yeah.
gotta build with somebody. Let's build together.
Yeah.
So relationships are fun. I mean, we have engaged,
Yes.
married,
That's big,
Shocked.
right?
Yeah.
I see it way from over here.
and then we have single, as she put
Super
it.
single.
So, I mean, I just have to ask this question before we do go. How long does it take for you to take it to the next level?
What's the next
Intimate.
level?
Oh, the next level is
Which one?
orgasms.
Oh wow! It just depends on how we vibing.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, you know, you can't say okay,
That's so true.
2 years, 3 years, or you know, some people say till they get married, so you get this, but you know when you
To
meet
do-
somebody if it's gonna happen or not,
to be to
or if you want it to happen or not, or you know, would you give this person a chance for it to happen? So it just depends on the person and the vibe that we have going on.
I agree with that. I think it's all about the vibe. And
I was just telling my mom and them about the rose though.
Oh, what?
I was just telling
your
them
mama
about the
say?
rose.
What your mama say?
I told her I was gonna get her one for Christmas.
well,
You are good.
if you don't know what the rose is, it's a very fun toy that women like to use. And just to let you guys know, this is the Session Talk Show. And if you want to know about more information about the rose and such things, check us out on social
No,
media.
you.
Thanks, guys.
You.
I was gonna say, go to her social media.